Welcome to Grappler News, where we dive deep into the mats and the grappling scene. From local gyms to the worldwide stage, we cover it all. I'm your host, Steve Hamoen, ready to bring you the latest scoop in the world of Brazilian jiu-jitsu and grappling arts. Let's get into it. Nick Rodriguez against Kaynan Duarte, a clash so intense it left fans in a trance. At WNO 27, these titans met, a battle of skills we won't soon forget. Nick, the CJI champ, came in with a mission to flatten Kaynan and secure his position. Kaynan, the ADCC champ with gold twice in his name, stepped on the mat to defend his fame. The air was thick with anticipation as these two giants took their station. Duarte struck first with a single leg slick, threatened the back, but Nick was quick. Rodriguez scrambled, a takedown he found, mounted Duarte, and kept his ground. Arm triangles and smothers were his game. Though no submission came, he staked his claim. A decision win, Nick's revenge was sweet, proving he's the champ, hard to defeat. But that's not all from WNO 27. The night was filled with grappling heaven. Luke Griffith faced Victor Hugo in a co-main fight, a back-and-forth battle that was pure delight. Hugo took the back, but Griffith survived, found his second wind, and quickly thrived. A duck under, a takedown, then mountain back, Griffith's comeback was a masterclass attack. Helena Cravar, just 18, but her skills are mean. Against Elizabeth Clay, she came to play. A footlock attempt, Cravar countered with flair, took the back and finished with a rear naked choke there. The youngest WNO champ, she claimed her throne at such a young age she's already known. Andrew Tackett, a flash of brilliance, a heel hook win, with pure resilience. Faburi Christian couldn't withstand Tackett's quick submission, a moment so grand. And let's not forget Xander Ribeiro's return, a Kimura win, his fire did burn. At 44, he showed he still got the groove, proving once again he's got the moves. WNO 27 was a night of thrills, showcasing skills and legendary wills. From submissions to decisions, the battles were fierce, each grappler aiming to pierce through the doubts and rise to fame in this never-ending jiu-jitsu game. Stay tuned for more as Grappler News returns, with more stories and lessons to learn. Dante Leon, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu star, has been making waves in the grappling community with his ever-evolving style. Known for his dynamic approach, Leon recently shared insights into his training philosophy, emphasizing that he is constantly adding more magic to his craft. "My training style is very experimental," he revealed during a Reddit Ask Me Anything session. This openness to innovation is what sets Leon apart, as he seeks to refine and expand his skill set continually. Leon, a multi-time international Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Federation world champion, made a significant impact in his ONE championship debut last year by submitting Bruno Pucci in just over 2 minutes. He followed this impressive performance with a dominant decision victory against Tommy Langaker, a former 2-time ONE world title challenger. Now Leon is on the brink of making history, as he's just one victory away from becoming the second man to claim the ONE welterweight submission grappling world championship. As Leon prepares for his highly anticipated return at ONE Fight Night 31 on May 2nd, he faces a formidable challenge in reigning champion Tai Ruotolo. Ruotolo has quickly risen to prominence since his promotional debut in 2022, securing 7 consecutive wins and becoming the first welterweight champion in ONE's submission grappling division. The upcoming bout, set in the iconic Lumpini Stadium in Bangkok, promises to be a thrilling clash of titans. The stakes are high, as Leon aims to dethrone Ruotolo and take both his undefeated record and his gold. With Leon's experimental training approach and Ruotolo's dominant reign, the grappling world is abuzz with anticipation. Will Ruotolo continue his streak, or will Leon's innovative methods propel him to victory? ONE Fight Night 31 will be broadcast live on Amazon Prime Video in the United States and Canada, offering fans a front-row seat to this epic showdown. As we turn our attention to Who's Number 126, the event was nothing short of spectacular, with a series of matches that had the grappling world buzzing. The event was headlined by the much-anticipated showdown between Kaynan Duarte and Nick Rodriguez, a battle that was as much about redemption as it was about domination. Nick Rodriguez, known as Nicky Rod, came into this match with something to prove, having been submitted twice by Duarte in their previous encounters at the 2019 Abu Dhabi Combat Club World Finals. But this time, Rodriguez flipped the script, outmaneuvering Duarte in the latter half of the match to secure a decision victory and shake up the heavyweight hierarchy. The co-main event featured two rising heavyweights, Luke Griffith and Victor Hugo, who put on a tactical showcase. Despite no submissions, the match was a thrilling display of skill and strategy. Griffith managed to edge out Hugo, securing his status as a title contender. The match was a testament to the depth of talent in the heavyweight division and the ever-evolving landscape of grappling. One of the most talked-about moments of the night was Helena Cravar's historic win over Elizabeth Clay. At just 18 years old, Cravar submitted Clay with a rear-naked choke to become the youngest champion in the Who's Number One history. This victory was not just a personal triumph for Cravar, but also signaled a passing of the torch in the women's featherweight division. Both athletes are renowned for their leg-lock expertise, and the match lived up to its billing as a high-paced, submission-hunting battle. Andrew Tackett continued his rise with a lightning-fast heel-hook victory over Fabry Christian. Tackett's aggressive style and quick submissions have made him a fan favorite, and this match was no different. Meanwhile, jiu-jitsu legend Xande Ribeiro made a triumphant Who's Number One debut with a textbook Kimura submission over Richie Martinez, blending old-school discipline with modern-day flair. The undercard was equally electric, with standout performances from Chris Wojcik, who secured a quick submission with his signature Woj lock, and Ben Eddy, who finished his opponent with a triangle choke. These matches added to the overall excitement of the event, showcasing the depth of talent and the diversity of styles in the grappling world. Who's Number One 26 was a night to remember, with each match bringing its own set of thrills and controversies. As the dust settles, fans are left eagerly anticipating the next chapter in this ever-evolving sport. Before we wrap up today, I've got a jiu-jitsu joke for you. Why did the jiu-jitsu practitioner cross the road? To get to the other guard. Thanks for tuning in to Grappler News. We'll see you next time on the mats.